See, this is a post which will which goes well with me because I've played the game over the last 50 years. I've been playing cricket in this very stadium, so I know exactly what is required. In terms of probably schools cricket where we are going to work in. We're going to work in areas where the Ranji Trophy. See, the Ranji Trophy at the moment for the last few years it doesn't have that interest. That's a premier tournament. It is. So you don't have interest. Not many people participate in it. We don't have the international cricketers playing in it. So I think they have to come in and play. They have to come and participate in the tournaments to lift the standard of cricket from the young players. So I think it's important. So we're trying to work on that to get back the players into the game. You play Ranji Trophy, play Dilip Trophy, play your Irani Cup, which are all premier tournaments of the past. So we need to get them back again and make cricket more enjoyable for the youth. That's important.
Now it looks like a T20 and the one-day games. More often we are watching T20 matches. So do you have any plans to revive those era of the Test cricket again?
I think that is our job. As being administrators, I think the first priority should be that Test cricket should stay. We shouldn't allow it to drift away, because T20s is so much easier to organize, so much easier to play. The players enjoy it, but your actual skill level comes from your Test cricket, and your best cricketers come from there. Because I think hitting a cricket ball is much easier than staying at the wicket and scoring 100 in a Test match. I mean, that's the thrill you get. I think Test cricket has got to be guarded properly. We got to make it popular. We have to change the formats a little bit. It has to be more interested. You can't have draws. After 5 days, you can't have a draw. People will not come to watch it. So I think we need to improve, put in a little more, get good pitches in, and try and improve the game in the 5-day format.
You look after the kind of the development which happened with the BCCI for several months related to the Ganguly and the government and the controversies and some of the statements by the different people related to cricket. How do you see the Ganguly's potential?
Well, I see. Like I said earlier, Ganguly is a big figure, big name. I mean, he's the person who changed the face of Indian cricket. If you saw when he was captain, I mean, he got them to be better cricketers. More fighting cricketers. They won a lot of matches. They were lucky not to win a World Cup because they lost in the final. But he definitely changed the way the thought process and the playing conditions for cricketers. So he's always a big icon, especially for the younger cricketers, younger generation who are coming up. He's an icon, someone to look up to. I mean, Ganguly can change cricketers overnight. Which the way they approach the game. I mean, the way he has to talk a little while, and then it will definitely influence these people.
A lot more players you can play, but still we are facing the laxity of the bowlers. We don't have the bowlers who can bowl in the test matches. We don't have. Often we are looking at the injuries again and again, even in the 4 overs matches and T20s. So what can you do to keep the bowlers?
Well, I think here it's the pitches. See, most of our domestic cricket, the spinners are dominating. You see, spinners dominate. So that means the wicket is more of a batting wicket. Whether we are. Because the fast bowlers they probably can bowl 4 overs spell in the first session. Second session they can bowl 4 overs. The third session they can bowl 4 overs. So they can't really bowl longer spells because there's no purchase from the wicket for them. So that's what you need to change the texture of the wickets. You need to make them more. They should be like would you say 50-50. It should support the batsmen. It should support the bowlers. That's called a sporting wicket. That's what we need to make.
We are prepared for BCCI says. Other side, there were controversies related to India and Pakistan match. Mr. Ramiz Raza Sech and Kamil Kamran Akmal, many other Pakistani players who are seniors, they are saying that if India doesn't want to play the Asia Cup in Pakistan, we wish Pakistan should not play the World Cup against India. What do you see this?
No, see the BCCI has no say in this matter. It's not the BCCI is not saying no. The clearances have to come from the government. But if the government agrees to it, then we go ahead and play. So we can't make statements and say that we have to play. It's wrong on our part to do it. Yeah. So we will wait. If the time is right, we will play them. And there's nothing better than an India-Pakistan match. So that creates an interest which no other match creates. It's only a match between Australia and England, which has the same sort of buzz. So it's unfortunate, but we can't say anything.
The world cricket is looking at the BCCI. Now we have taken the bigger responsibility. Reaching out to each and every audience, what are the plans you are making? So some of the plans must have you have some idea.
Well, we have made cricket very attractive. The IPL is one game which has brought in so many spectators, and people wait for it, they enjoy it. There's a lot of support for the IPL. So now we have to take the game forward again. So actually we need to look at the women's cricket. Women's cricket is also now coming into the forefront. We've got the women's IPL starting up in early next year. Yeah. That's we have to keep finding new ways to keep the interest of the public, and maybe when we played 50 overs was a game. Now 50 overs is nothing to ring. So we've defined 20 overs. You don't know what's going to happen next.
Cricket and the politics must be kept away, and the players must be allowed to play freely on the ground.
That is we always encourage that. The players know it, that they have when they come and set the ground, you got to play cricket. That's it, and then only you'll enjoy the game. But if you're going to dabble in other things, then you'll not enjoy. So the idea is to come play a game, and after 20 years you should be still smiling. That's important.